Don't know if we've been here before.
Freeze and maybe I won't kill you.
Hey, fellas.
Look at the balls on this guy.
Nice to see you, too.
Don't move a muscle. Come on. Listen to the friendly bartender and stop fucking around, Vito. Now, first of all, I gotta ask you to slowly toss your guns on the floor. No funny business, neither. The bartender's got the itchiest trigger finger in town, huh?
I'm not armed.
Okay, so what are you doing here, Vito?
No, that's a lie.
Expecting you.
I'm looking for Joe Barbaro.
Like how he just
Some of you
bought
guys
that.
picked him up.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you trying to pull? Me and Joe didn't do nothing to you.
Mr. Vinci doesn't seem to think so. He wanted a few things explained to him. So that's what Joe is doing. And since you've stopped by, why don't we go and join them?
And what if I don't want to?
These guns say you do. But don't worry. It's got a hell of a view.
Shit. Ah. Hey, what's up, Joe?
Us, I guess.
To take a leak.
Great. But can you explain to me why the fuck we're here?
That old fuck Vinci can't see what's going on right in front of his face. And he thinks I can explain it to him. Idiot.
Oh, the happy couple is here already. Welcome, Vito.
What's going on? You got no reason to treat us like this.
No reason? No reason? First, the business with Leo. And then all hell breaks out in the city. The chinks, they're going nuts. Everybody's fighting like lunatics. And now, those yellow bastards are threatening to kill me. It's out of fucking control. Now, I'm too old for this shit, so you're gonna tell me what the hell's going on here. Come on, I'm all ears.
Mr. Vinci, look. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Believe me. Me and Joe ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't what I wanna hear.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. Because we don't know shit about any of this.
That's too bad.
Finally. We don't got much time. We gotta do something.
All right. We'll try to break the pipe. Come on, help me out. I can't do it by myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you! You filthy fuck! Come on! Come on, you fuck!
I think he got him. I don't think he had a revolver when he... Like, it may just be me, but I thought he had a 1911. Oh, I guess we, I guess he didn't alert anybody, so he should be able to...
The fuck was that noise?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess maybe we're not sneaking?
The fuck was that noise?
Huh. So why, is there a reason I can't stealth this? Or I just...
The fuck was that noise?
Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to check to see if there's some sort of stealth button. Okay, it doesn't... So I'm missing something obvious. There's no way to, like, sneak around. So I guess we may just have to
What was that?
open fire. It's not like it matters too much, there's only 3 of them. I would have liked to try and sneak that, and it seemed like you were supposed to stealth it, because everyone had their backs turned, but... Because every other mission had stealth involved. It's close. It was just sort of automatic. But this one, as soon as you get close to them... I guess we're going down, huh? Oh god. Yeah, this one, as soon as you get close to them, they just automatically know where you are.
Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Oh, no, you're not.
That asshole killed him!
It was self-defense. So was that. These guys. Oh, this guy has the 11. Guess I'll stick with this for now until I run out of ammo. You want to maybe aim over? Thank you. Oh shit! How come I can't sprint? Oh god. Hopefully this wooden barricade will protect me from bullets. Oh, Joe, what the hell? Okay. Well, I guess you just walk right into them. That's fine. Joe, you maybe want to step back a bit? You want to... Okay, you know what? I'll go up here. Okay, well, I guess Joe works as a good meat shield. None of these guys have non-pistols.
You go first. I'll cover you.
Hey, no worries. I feel like you should be going first, though, since you apparently invincible.
Where the fuck you think?
Oh god. Okay, well. Not sure what gun he had. It nearly killed me in one shot. Oh, was it this gun down here? Oh, it's the Magnum, that's why. Yeah, just stick with this. Oh, god damn it. Guess we're just gonna kill one person, then heal up every time. I hear you walking around. Unless that's Joe, maybe. I know there's more of you. I can see you on the map.
How you like that, huh?
That guy had a shotgun. That could have been bad if you just rained down. Is that supposed to, like, lock me in? Probably.
Vito, come
Oh, hey,
here.
there's a magazine.
There should
Nice.
be a way out.
Oh, god. Okay. Can I... Oh, there we go.
Get your ass over here.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't let me climb. Can you take cover? No? Okay, never mind.
Vito, come here. There should be a way out.
Yeah, there's also 80 guys on the way there, though. Yeah, you run out and be a meat shield again. Come on, pick your head up. Oh, he did. I couldn't quite get the shot down. You done? Okay. Well, that went a little bit better. Well, unfortunately, I only got the shotgun, though. Yeah, pick up the SMG. Thanks. Maybe look over the... Okay. It's sort of annoying that you have to be in, like, a specific spot to be able to look over cover. Where the hell are you? Oh, there. Thanks for walking in front of me. Thank you. Okay, this should hopefully go a little bit easier now that I have the SMGs. Yeah, they all have. Wait, what did you have? I thought I already picked up the Thompson. How do I... Okay. So I guess they all want to have, like, one of each SMG so they can give you all 3 guns. And this guy conveniently had a rifle too. Okay. Jesus. Can I guess I can't shoot that. Oh, you can. I was just missing. Nothing down here. Yeah, this is where we came from, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, grenades. Are we gonna need them? I guess we're going down more. There's no one on the map now, so just get rid of these just in case. It's probably gonna be a shootout here. Yep, sure is. There's a bunch of guys like, I guess they're below me. Oh, that miss. Can you like poke your head up? Never mind. I'll get you anyway. I should be able to just take over here, I think. Oh, okay. Jesus. I feel like I could take like more than one shot. Because you need to be close to be able to... Maybe it's because the cover was getting destroyed too. You can really only pop out for like a second. Oh yeah, the cover does get destroyed. Okay. I actually just stop trying to focus on headshots too. And just like spray whenever I see someone. Oh, excuse me? When did you get up here? Okay, well, maybe that's where I was getting shot from. I thought I was getting shot through the cover, but it might have been him. Or you, even. Just wait for him to pop out again. Or not. Let's get you then. I know you're still there. Okay. There's another guy that tried to sneak up. On the stairs there. Okay, that takes you... Oh, he did try and sneak up. I'm lucky he didn't go for me. He went for Joe, who's invincible. Is that another SMG? Oh, that is the MP40. Okay. It'd be cool if I knew the difference between all the guns. Maybe they're just... Maybe they're tiered properly. Like, maybe this is the best gun because it's the fourth one. Does that work with the pistols? No, it doesn't. Almost looks like it works the other way then. Like, this would be the best gun, and then it goes down, so this would be the worst one. I think this is a greaser gun, actually, with the MP40. That's the MP40. Yeah. I don't know. You would think the, you would think that's the Magnum, so that's the strongest pistol, and this would be the weakest pistol, so maybe it does go like, maybe this is the best one. There's like one more guy still alive over here. As long as he doesn't have a, I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't have a shotgun, and one shots me, we should be right.
Over here, Vito.
Why would I go? Oh, okay. I thought we were... I want to get all this ammo first before we move on. So I should also change maybe to this gun just so it has more ammo. Okay, I guess that's about it. You run faster with the... You might run faster with the pistol out. I think it makes a huge difference, though.
Vito,
Oh, okay.
Let's
they
get you over
fucked
to
me
El
up
Greco.
pretty good.
Okay. Let's get
Think
you
I
over to
need
El
a
Greco.
doctor.
Are you guys...
Vito, they fucked me up pretty good.
Yeah, you sure?
I think I need a doctor.
Okay. Let's get you over to El Greco.
You guys said the same thing 3 times now. Are we good now? The game is falling apart the more we play it. Taxi. Hello. Ow. Okay, asshole. Damn it. Alright, let's try this. You won't be needing that anymore, sir. Just get... Oh, of course the cops are right behind me now. Oh, I guess they don't care about the dead person on the street. It's alright.
Take it easy. El Greco's gonna fix you.
Chest. Yeah.
Take it easy. El Greco's gonna fix you.
Oh my god, the dialogue.
The more you whine about it, the worse it's gonna be.
Listen, Vito.
The more you whine about it, the worse it's gonna be.
Thanks.
Hey, we're in this
Coming
together,
after
right?
me.
Just like
and almost
always.
getting yourself killed.
Now just
Listen,
sit the
Vito.
fuck back before you get blood all over my pants and I really do
Thanks.
stab you in the chest. Hey, we're in this together, right? Just like always.
Picked a hell of a time to
Oh
turn
my
into
god.
this fucking
Sit the fuck
comedian.
They're just talking
Blood
over each
all
other.
my pants and I really do stab you in the chest.
Oh, you picked a hell of a time to turn into a fucking comedian.
Are we good now? Yeah, 'cause the game was fine to start with, but God damn it. We had that cutscene in the butcher place that was just, actually there were two cutscenes. One where the guy just his face freaked out and morphed. And then at the end where there was the invisible cart that they used to break open the door. Yeah, we've got people talking over each other and saying the same lines multiple times in a row. We've also had the enemies have that loop where they go, anyone see him, the other one goes, we lost him, and they just repeat that many times until you either shoot them or you pop out of cover. Alright, let's just go. Does no one have gates that open for cars, so everyone just has to... I mean, I guess these are only on rich people houses, so I guess they just buy a new gate every time someone goes to their place.
I can make it.
What do you want me to do with the money?
Take it to Bruno.
All right. At least that'll be out of the way.
As long as we're not a day late or whatever.
Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, what happened to you?
Hey, Doc. I got my ass kicked. I'm coughing up
What
blood.
is happening today? One of your guys is already here.
Who?
His name is Antonio Balsamo.
Tony Balls? What happened to him?
Somebody messed him up pretty good. I don't think he's ever going to walk again.
What?
This surprises you? All the blood, all the death. This is the lifestyle you choose. One day your luck is bound to run out. The next time, it could be you.
And off with the sermon, Doc. You have time to treat Joe?
Is that foreshadowing?
Yes, but you'll have to wait a minute while I fix Antonio up.
That's okay, Doc.
All right, come in.
Make sure you settle things with Bruno, okay? And Vito. Thanks.
I'm surprised they let you
Feel better.
keep the 200 grand in your pocket or something. How much should we owe you? Oh, it's 27. But I mean, it's 200,000 in current money. You think they would have patted him down for that? So I guess again, because I just drove past the gun shop back there. I guess again, it's like a huge waste of money to even buy guns in this game. Because I've lost it, like, I mean, you lose all your weapons. How many times? This would have to be like at least a third. You just lost everything. So,
I need to see Bruno.
Got the money?
Yeah.
Come on in then. You're lucky. We were just about to leave.
Good evening. You
just
have
about to
the
leave,
money
but you're
for
pouring
me?
tea?
Or do you wish to extend the deadline?
Here it is.
I have to admit, this is somewhat of a surprise. I heard you boys had some complications.
Did you have anything to do with that?
I heard that Henry is dead. I'm very sorry to hear that. Isaac, count it. So your little business venture was a success?
Oh, there's a typo there.
Got your money, right?
Right. It's just that the whole city has been...
There's a little, like,
turned
underscore
upside
after the
down.
question mark.
The Chinese think the Italians attacked them, so they're going after Vinci. That's not good. Not good. Would that have anything to do with the reason you borrowed this money?
Sorry, Bruno. That's none of your business.
Thank you, Isaac. It looks like the debt is settled. I don't even know your name.
Vito.
Vito who?
Vito Scaletta.
Scaletta. I knew a Scaletta once. But I must say, you're much better at paying back your debts than he was. His poor wife had to do it for him.
So it was you who lent my father the money.
Your father. Ah, like father, like son. I see you don't approve. But I didn't make him borrow the money, now did I? Just like I didn't make you. If you ever need a loan, you know where to find me.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a seedy bastard, but he Didn't really do anything wrong. Seemingly.
I couldn't sleep. Things were bad, and they were only gonna get worse.
That's the first time we've gone back to
The truth
the
was gonna come out sooner or
beginning
later.
here.
And then we were gonna have Falcone after us, along with the Chinese and Vinci.
Why have we looped back around and now we're
This wasn't how I imagined it
there at
when
the
we
end?
starting out. I dreamed of money, cars, women, respect, freedom. I guess I ended up getting all that, more or less.
Oh, you did until your house
Along
burnt
with it
down.
came prison, living in constant fear, and the blood of my friends. I ducked it as long as I could, but it was finally catching up with me. It was all just a matter of time.
It's the first time that's been automatic, I think.
Yeah, hello.
Vito. Yeah, it's Eddie. Listen, I need you to...
Let me guess. You need me to come by right away, and I should bring a gun.
For once, I don't. Carlo wants to see you over at the planetarium.
Did he say what it was about?
No, better head over there now, though. Don't want to keep the man waiting. Yeah, see you, Vito.
I wish for once they just let me out wearing this. I guess I don't know new clothes again. Do I have like a... I thought... Oh, I guess maybe my clothes are gone, right? I thought I had like a suit without the So I got these, those are the old games ones though. I know I bought a suit at one point. Not that one, because that's part of the, Oh. Here's... Yeah. Oh, we'll just go with the default then.
Mr. Scaletta, can you get in, please?
Good thing I didn't bring my gun.
Hey, old man, what are you doing back?
Just get in the damn car. Now.
Yeah, it's raining, idiot.
And you are...
This is our friend, Mr. Chu.
Alright, so what the hell's going on? What is this?
This is about you. You fucked up good, didn't you? Started a fucking war.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, boy. I've probably forgotten more about this business than you'll ever learn. Half our guys are dead. Half of Mr. Chu's guys are dead. And now the feds are breathing down everybody's necks. Because of you.
Leo, listen.
You listen. If it wasn't for me, you would have already been taken care of. So you're gonna listen to what I have to say, and you're gonna listen good. What you did in Chinatown, that was because of that cocksucker Henry, right? You know who he was working for when he died?
You mean when he was butchered?
He was working for the feds. He was a fucking rat. That's why Mr. Chu's people did what they did. And that's why the feds are going after Carlo now. But I don't forget my friends, Vito. You did for me, so I did for you. I called in a few favors.
Can you look straight instead of your eyes being
Chance to make this
cocked like that?
Okay, I'm listening.
You're gonna get rid of Carlo. It was all a favor.
And if I refuse?
You die. Frank and the rest of the commission want you dead. So does Mr. Chu. And to top it all off, you vouched for a rat. You think Carlo's gonna let that slide? You're a dead man walking.
When?
Now. Every minute we wait is another minute we give to the feds. He's holed up at that observatory of his. You know something's up. Carlo Falcone is a lot of things, but stupid ain't one of them.
Alright. Stop the car.
Remember, kid, this is your last chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be kind of weird for the, whatever that guy's, the Chinese guy's name was, to lie about him being a Fed. It seemed like a pretty out there accusation. Although it probably would have helped if they hadn't taken the money.
Get the fuck out.
No, this is mine now. Oh, excuse. Okay, well, if you want to die then.
There's a couple idiots here brawling in the street. Copy that. I got a runner. I'm taking him in.
Don't no resist arrest. And you.
Suspect is about
Yeah,
10-4.
yeah.
Get the fuck
No,
out.
I want that car.
Proceed to
Excuse me.
move suspect. We're taking him down.
What do you mean armed? I'm not armed.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
Okay, well thanks. I'm going this way anyway.
10-4.
So thanks for pushing me. Why do they think I'm armed? Is it because I picked up the cop's gun? Excuse me. Good driving. Ow. Oh god damn it, I gotta go the other way. Oh no, we're right. I really need to learn to eat food before a mission too. So I keep forgetting. I remembered right at the beginning. Excuse you. I guess I'm getting spotted here. No, we're good. Yeah, I feel like this all would have been cleared up if... Like, if maybe that Chinese guy hadn't stolen the money from Henry. Or at least not all of it. I mean, I guess if he, oh, whatever. They would have made us trust him more about the whole Fed accusation. But when he took the money, it just literally looked like it was... He killed him for the money.
Tall, dark hair, medium build.
I mean, I don't even know why I swapped cars in, because if they
This guy's a maniac. We gotta take him down.
spot you, they just,
Roger that.
the next license plate you're driving with automatically gets wanted anyway. Yeah, so if you get rid of the old license plate, you have to get changed, otherwise there's no point. But you guys are determined, huh? Can you knock it off? Why are you guys so fast? You got into this car? Damn it. At least I'm glad you guys don't have guns, because I would have been dead by now. Oh god, there's another one. He might have a gun. Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna sprint. See you later. You guys have fun with that. Just don't shoot me. Oh, it's a third one now. Hopefully they go away by the time... Ow. By the time I start the mission.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Vito. The boss wants to see you.
Good. I want to see him too.
One thing though, Vito. I gotta take your gun.
Yeah, all right. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't hear that. I mean, we also have... Unless they took the guns off me again. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, equip your fist, idiot. God damn it. Yeah, that's probably one of my biggest peeves with this, is if they automatically unequip your gun, even though he literally just had it equipped in the cutscene. I also don't think there's a way to like move around corners in cover. God damn it. Maybe the rifle. Oh, I guess I killed that other guy. Okay. Actually, let me see. Right? Oh no, you can do that. It was the other thing that you can't like if there's cover and there's a gap between two different covers, you can't actually move between them. easily. Should probably have the SMG here. Like if I was on this cover. Hey, you almost out of bullets. How did you still have a headshot? Okay, well, whatever. So, like if I wanted to move to that cover, see, he doesn't do it. He moves to the corner. So I'm like missing something. Yeah. I can't go in here. Nope. Didn't he want to see me? Why do you lock everything? Yeah, just keep running at me. Oh, you're still alive? Nice pistol. There's at least one guy down here. Oh, there he is. Oh, you can shoot me through cover, I guess. Come on. Come on. I know you're there. I can see your gun. Okay, you know what? Yeah, eat shit. This reminds me a lot of the final mission of the first game. There just being like a bunch of dudes inside a, God. I think it was a museum last time. It was like an art museum or something. Did you just throw a grenade? That looked like a grenade. Maybe it was just a bit of debris that flew off. There's still another one, isn't there? Oh, somewhere. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. God damn it. He does throw a grenade. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, not a whole lot I could have done against that. I guess he just overshot it last time. And considering what year this came out, this is actually pretty, like, unforgiving checkpoints too. The other guy's up top, right? What is making that noise? Oh, it's you. This thing's haunted, I guess. At least you didn't throw a grenade this time. Oh, excuse me? You, Mr. X, how many hits did you take? I guess if you don't get a headshot, he's meant to do that, maybe? Alright, this guy that killed me last time. Nearly let him do it again. Oh, God. Okay, well, these grenades are getting a bit ridiculous. There's no indicator for them or anything. Yeah, because you have to start all the way back at the beginning area if you die. I haven't seen a checkpoint yet, so maybe soon. Because we're getting near a oh, they're gonna like come out of here, aren't they? Yep. I'll go to the I just wasted a bunch of time there. I wanted this thing. Oh, there was only two. There'll take me more than that. What are they? There's a checkpoint here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, this is definitely reminiscent of the first game's finale. There are a bunch of shootouts like this. Is he trying to use a shotgun from that distance? Oops. I guess this isn't a one-shot unless it's a headshot. It's pretty accurate though. Oh, this thing pierces? That's handy. I haven't really been using too much of it. Seems pretty powerful. Okay. Yeah, I am, because you have a shotgun and those things can one-shot me. Okay, now I'm not scared. Where are you? Oh, these guys are really tanky. What do you have? Excuse me? Okay, just take 10 bullets to the dick, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, look who it is. This is who they send? This is an insult. What'd they tell you, Vito? Take care of me.
I thought
and
you wanted to
all's
see me.
forgiven? You really think they're just gonna let you walk after everything you did? Then again, chumps like you never do think about the big picture. But your buddy Joe understands. Don't you, Joe?
Oh, god damn it.
What the fuck is this?
I could ask you the same question.
Loyalty's a funny thing, huh, Vito? No such thing as friendship in this business. Didn't your old pal Leo teach you that while you're sucking his cock back in the
I
can?
told you he was either gonna die or betray us.
You're just a fucking pawn, Vito. It's all you ever were. When are you gonna realize that?
Joe, you just gotta trust me.
You think I give a shit about the feds? All those tired old fucks on the commission? They're using you, Vito. Just like Clemente used you. Just like I used you. Just like that rat fuck Henry used you. You vouched for that piece of shit. Brought him into my house. And now, you dumb fuck, you're gonna pay for it. Now, Joe.
No, he's not gonna do it.
If you're gonna pull that trigger, do it already.
What are you waiting for?
Vito. Let's shoot this cocksucker.
Remember what we talked
On
about,
tree.
Joe? You're gonna throw all that away? Do it!
2.
Now!
Okay. Good. I figured they'd built him up too much to do that. This thing does actually have decent range. I see you back there. I just can't quite hit you for some reason.
God damn it! Somebody kill these two psychos!
I guess these are bulletproof chairs. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Bit of an anticlimactic ending, I guess. Try that again. Let's maybe reload this first.
God damn it! Somebody kill these two psychos!
Yeah, no use. Oh, there we go. But it's a lot easier knowing that they're spawning from the sides.
You dumb bastard! You don't stand a chance.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't kill them all.
I mean, I can try. Especially if I can see them on the map.
You really are insane, aren't you? I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Where even is he? Can I kill him before I kill all these guys? It's probably better to just run around the sides, right? As long as they don't have shotguns.
Already. There's only 2 of them.
Yeah, but I mean, we've taken down like 80 guys by ourselves before. How many bullets that guy took? Are we good? Okay, so we did have to kill them all.
You know something, Carlo? For the last 10 years, all I done was kill. I killed for my country. I killed for my family. I killed anybody that got in my way. But this one's for me.
Fuck you.
Fucking prick.
I sure as hell hope you know what you're doing here.
Don't
No,
worry,
not
I
really.
took care of it. You'll see. So, what was he talking about back there?
Nothing. He made me an offer. That's all.
Yeah, I figured out that much. What kind of offer?
He wanted me to whack it. Said he'd make me a capo. Give me my own crew. You know, pretty much everything I ever wanted.
Yeah? So why the hell didn't you do it?
Remember that $5 you owe me?
Nice.
What the hell is this?
It's all right, Joe.
Is it done?
It's done.
All right, then. Looks like a celebration is in order. Come on. Let's head to the cat house.
Sounds good to me.
Come with me, Vito. There's more we need to talk about.
All right, we'll see you over there.
All right. So what's the big secret?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Considering they split us up and
Hey,
everything.
what the hell's going on? Where they taking Joe?
Sorry, kid. Joe wasn't part of our
Wow. You know this isn't gonna end well, right? Like, legitimately, what do you think's gonna happen? It's not gonna end on that, right? Oh, okay. I thought for sure there'd be like a, I thought the direction that was going, there was just gonna turn this down so this part doesn't get, like, copyrighted. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was gonna go, they were gonna kill Joe. And then Vito was gonna, go on a rampage or something. I thought that's the direction. I didn't think that was the end. But there's gonna be like one more. But I guess it wrapped everything up. Kind of. Yeah, because I saw there were the there was the DLC called Joe's Adventure. And I figured that was gonna be a prequel. But it might be a sequel then. Maybe they're trying to do the whole Asher's Wrath garbage where they put the true ending in paid DLC, which would suck, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that ending just yet. I'll see what the... I think there's 3 DLCs. I'm not sure how long they are, but I'll be following up with them after this. Yeah, I think it's a good game. I think not as good as the first remake, but I don't think that's really a fair comparison because that one was like a from the ground up remake. And so it's like very modern. It's like 2020-ish, I think. And this is like 2010, so there's like a 10-year difference. Because this is just up-res textures as far as I know. Because they didn't even bother fixing the bug. I'm not sure if it's even still fixed. I didn't look into it too much. I just didn't want to risk doing that chapter again with the selling cars and robbing stores and all that. Yeah, the core gameplay is fine. If I don't know, slightly unforgiving. It's not like it's overly difficult though. You just have to stick to cover, and sometimes you just got to sort of know where the enemies are going to be. I guess the major issue with the combat is just shotguns. When enemies have them, it's very likely to that you just die in one shot from them. Which can be kind of annoying when there's no checkpoint system and you just have to redo the entire firefight again. So the shotguns are a huge threat. It kind of sucks that like the first 3/4 of the game got sort of tainted by being locked at 30 FPS because I missed a setting. Because I think what happened was it's a setting that scrolls down, but I don't think there's not like a scroll bar per se, if that makes sense. Like you can scroll the settings down, but there's no bar to actually show you which setting is the top and which is the bottom. And so I think I had scrolled down to where it says frame rate, and I hit custom. But then there's a setting below that actually locks it into a certain number, and I just didn't change that, and I guess it defaults to 30. Because I think some of the cutscenes are still at 30. I guess maybe they just reused the cutscenes from the old one. Because they might be like video files instead of in-engine cutscenes. Yeah, the core gameplay's fine. I think the issue comes from some of the weird choices they made. Like, again, I keep bringing this up, but I really don't feel like there was any reason at all to have that first level with the army stuff. Because, like, again, I assumed it was to teach you about shooting, which would have been a decent way to introduce it. And it also introduces grenades, but then you don't use grenades for like another 10 hours after that. Like, grenades literally don't show up in the game until after Henry gets killed and you go to fight the Chinese. That's the first time that the grenades show up again, which is ages ago, and I legitimately forgot how to use them because it had been so long. So that was like chapter 12, maybe? And you do it in chapter 1 with the grenades. Yeah, I don't know. They maybe could have worked. Maybe they could have started you in prison to teach you about the unarmed combat. And, like, they'd have to change the story, obviously, for it to fit. But, like, maybe in prison you meet with the Mafia guys or something, and then they recommend you, and that's how maybe you get started up. Oh, wow, Shower Rapist is a character. Okay. I didn't even give him a name. Yeah, because it was sort of weird that you don't learn the counterpunch until halfway through the game. And then it shows up like twice again after that, I think. Like once in the meatworks, and again, there's maybe one other story part where the counterpunch shows up. So again, that's why I think it, because there was a bunch of, well, I say a bunch, there were a couple of unarmed fights early on. Which I feel like it should have taught you about the fist fighting in prison. Like if they put prison at the start of the game, teach you about fist fighting there. Because then you relearn about shooting at the gun yard, the scrapyard. So yeah, just sort of a weird choice. And then the other weird choice is like, I used the gun store once, and I really didn't even need to. I only did it because I wanted to buy the rifle, and then I just lost it, like the next chapter anyway. So there's a bunch of stalls that are useless. The gun stores are completely useless because you just lose your guns during certain story segments. You lose the full auto 1911 that Joe gives you, and I guess you just never get that back. Maybe you can buy that back at like a special gun store, because I never went to that special gun store that it's like the top left of the map that's introduced during the story, the one where you buy the what was it, the M24 9 Browning or something, the machine gun. I never went to that. I don't know, maybe that sells different stuff. Maybe I should look at that before I shit talk it, but yeah, there's just, it didn't seem like it was at all, there was any point to buying guns. And then like money was useless again. Like there's all these things that they seemed to take from, because I don't think the first game had it. It might have. Yeah, no, because I think you could do like taxi missions to get money in the first game, but I don't remember spending money in that one. I could be wrong. But it's like they looked at these things from GTA, and they're like, we'll add them to our game. But the money, the guns, they're all things that are baked into the story, and there's no reason to touch them outside of the story, which kind of is odd, because like money plays a huge part of the story. Obviously, you need missions where you need to get a certain amount of money, which gives even less incentive to buy things. And while the cops are very deadly, especially when they're at max level or whatever, when they have like shotguns and SMGs, that's sort of a deterrent. or rather, it's a incentive to turn this audio off a bit because there is something playing in the background, but it's not showing up. There we go. It's like an incentive to buy the disguises for the clothes and the to change your license plates, which I never did outside of the story mission. Right, I've sort of lost my train of thought because the music. The cost of being deadly is an incentive for you to spend money to avoid them, right? But because like you can't shoot back at them and they kill you really quickly when they have like the shotguns and the SMGs. But it's also just very easy to avoid them initially. And by that I mean like they start off, if you just like speed or hit someone, they only try to give you a ticket if they see you stealing something. Like when they're at anything but max wanted level, they're really easy to just drive away from, and they pose like no threat. So you can pretty much just avoid them 90% of the time and not worry about them. It's only when they're at max wanted level that they're even a threat. And I don't think I ever, outside of the story, again, I don't think I ever bothered spending money to avoid them. And even inside the story, I only did it once because, and again, I probably didn't even need to, because it's easy enough to avoid them. But yeah, there's just some weird choices they made. Like they have the mechanics there, and they make sense from like on paper. But when they're sort of combined, and the way they're implemented in the story, it doesn't quite mix. If that makes any sense. It's like they have the basis there. If they just changed a few things slightly, I think it would have worked really well. But it's almost sort of like just a mishmash of things that they just couldn't quite get right. Again, it's not a bad game by any stretch. I played way worse games than this. There's way worse games. And but yeah, it's just a bit odd, some of the choices they made is all. I always feel like I shit talk games a bit too much at the end. But a lot of my complaints are very petty, and they're just minor things that I would want to see changed. It's nothing usually major. Yeah, I think that's about it. Decent overall, definitely weak. Again, weaker than the first. I don't know how it compares to the original first game, because like I would assume it would have been better than the like from a technical standpoint, better than the first game on the initial one. But yeah, the initial remake, I think it just sort of unfortunately sets a standard for this series, for me at least, and so this one just sort of feels like a downgrade, very much like if you've ever played the Yakuza series, and you play Zero and then you go into Kiwami, it's like Kiwami's still a good game. It's just, or I guess a better example is 3, because like Kiwami 1 and 2 and 3 are still good games, but it's like Zero just set like such a high standard for the rest of the series that the other ones just feel like a bit of a letdown. And I think it's the same thing here, is that the remake of the first game was just really good, and this one is just an up-res of a 2010 game. It sort of feels a bit of a letdown. But like, if you look at it from just a from a solitary, is that the word? Isolated is what I was looking for. From an isolated point of view, then I think it's still good. What other games came out around here? This was after GTA 4, right? So I definitely think it's weaker than GTA 4. This is 2010. It was after Saints Row 1, right? Maybe? Yeah, probably after Saints Row 1, before Saints Row 2. No, Saints Row 2 was like 2008 or something, right? I'm trying to remember. I'd probably, because I've played a decent amount of like these open world GTA clones, I'd probably put it, and again, it's not a bad game, but I'll probably put it kind of low on the scale there. And I'm sort of like an outlier. I put the PS2 era GTAs pretty low. I'm not really a fan of them. I would put it above those games. Except maybe San Andreas is pretty good though. Although it's even though it uses open world, it's not really like a GTA clone. It's just uses an open world to it uses a big city, not so much an open world. Yeah, so the additional content is Betrayal of Jimmy, Jimmy's Vendetta, Joe's Adventures. Was Jimmy not... Jimmy wasn't the kid, right? God, I'm awful with names. I forget who Jimmy is. See, it's Joe's Adventures. I assumed this was a prequel. Because by the way they were talking, that definitely doesn't seem like he's going to live through this. Which would suck, because, I mean, again, I said it before, there were two ways that was ending, though. Was him betraying us, which happened for like 10 seconds, or him dying, which I guess is the ending. There's just, with this tone of game, there's just no other way to end off that character. You can't give both of them a happy ending like that. It just doesn't really fit. But yeah, so we'll, so next time we'll start up these. I don't know how long these are. I don't think they're overly long. Yeah, okay. And there's still, and then there's Mafia 3 after this, but I think that's got a bit of a bad reputation. I still want to play through it for myself though. So yeah, thanks for watching Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, the base game at least. I'll get stuck into the DLCs soon and just sort of wrap this up. So I'll see you guys around.